What is up, guys? My name is Maximum Ben. I have always wanted to do that. That's like a whole YouTube thing that I have never done before. The whole, what's up, guys? I don't really get it, but still. So let's go back to normal. My name is Maximum Ben, and I'm here to tell you that this YouTube channel will be moving. We're going to be doing stuff. I'm excited. You're excited. I hope you're excited. But our first video today, we're going to be talking about how to survive in DayZ. I love DayZ. I've been playing this game for probably about 7-8 years now. Somebody who's been playing it for longer than me is probably going to comment, or they're going to say, actually it's been out for 6.5 years, and that's... we're going to be talking to you today about how to survive in DayZ. Welcome to all the new Game Pass players. I'm really excited to see you guys out on the battlefield. Not Battlefield the game, you know, I'm kidding. So, we're going to go through 10 tips on how you can survive in DayZ. Let's get started. Number 1. The first tip that I have for you guys in DayZ is get a knife. A knife is one of the most important things that you can have on DayZ. You can make rags, you can cut stuff, you can kill stuff, you can do stuff. That is a horrible explanation, but a knife will definitely help you as you grow as a DayZ player. You'll be able to start hunting for your food, start skin quartering animals, and start actually eating some food that you're not scavenging around for. I just created a new word, scavenging. What the hell is scavenging? 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 You could be scavenging around for food, and when you need that real good hunting, when you get that hunting going, and you can kill some deer, you can kill some goats, you can kill some chickens, and you'll be able to skin and quarter these animals and actually have a nice feast for a change. You could be sitting in a shed with your best friends and just chilling out. And that's why a knife is a utility tool. You can use it for everything, and that is why it's number 1 on today's things that you need to survive or how to survive list. Number 2. Find water quickly. Water is going to be your best friend in DayZ, especially purified water. Once you get into a town, try and look on where the closest water well is or a water source. You need to make sure that your water is purified and that you have a safe source of water. Water is so difficult to come across in DayZ if you don't know where the wells are. So I would suggest definitely looking at maps, absolutely anything you can find to get that water well and get that safe amount of water. You can purify water using charcoal tablets. That's a lie. You can purify water using chlorine tablets, and you can also use charcoal tablets afterwards after you've drunk something that will help eradicate any poisons that you might have. And that will definitely help. But purify your water and drink purified water regularly. Make sure those bars are topped up. Food and water, that's essential. Tip number 3. Find some multivitamin pills. These are multi-special epic pill things that will help you throughout your day-to-day in DayZ. Day-to-day in days. See, that was a lot of days. A lot of days. Take these regularly. The second you start to think you might even be feeling a little bit sick, you'll notice the little splurge icon in the bottom right hand corner. The splurge icon in the bottom right hand corner, and that is showing you that you're getting sick. So you need to take some multivitamin pills and any medications that you can find. Multivitamins are something that you can find on the coast. They're relatively easy to find as opposed to tetracycline pills, which will be a lot more difficult to get. They are antibiotics and they will help you, but that's definitely a good tip as well. Tip number 4. Download the IZURVIVE map, or a map equivalent to IZURVIVE. I'll put the link in the description below. If you haven't already done so, you need to be using this map. Right now, as of this video, I believe that the function of the mapping game has been slightly fixed, but it will not show you where you are on any map that you find. So it's your job to try and figure out where you are. Look for town signs, look for anything that you can that might indicate somewhere where you can get any indication of where you are. Let's get some notification. Let's get something cool. Let's get something not cool. Let's try and find where we are. Let's try and find a landmark, maybe like Cherno, where you have that big burnt tower. Yeah, the hotel thing with the chunk missing out. That's how you know you're in Cherno. That may as well be a big sign saying, welcome to Cherno. That's definitely helpful. And once you figure out where you are on the map, this will allow you to mark interesting locations, such as your base, separately where nobody else can see it aside from the people that you invite to. So that's definitely something that really helps in-game and outside the game as well. It's good to communicate. Tip number 5. This tip is going to be a little bit questionable about playing DayZ. Some people are going to get a little bit picky about it, but if you're really struggling on official servers, go and play community. There's some great community servers out there that are roleplay or even PvP, battlefields, absolutely anything you want, but it will just give you like an ease into the world of DayZ. Public servers is where it's at. If you want the full DayZ experience, you go to the public server. But if you want something that's a little bit more kind to you guys, head into community. There's some great community servers. I'm actually part of the DayZ Xbox One UK. The DayZ Xbox One Facebook group, and I'm part of the UK one as well. But the DayZ Xbox One Facebook group, get stuff in there, get some posts going out, and yeah, you'll be able to find plenty of community servers, and that will help you in the long run for DayZ. Tip number 6. Tip number 6 is all about finding somewhere you can call home. Public servers are very difficult to get somewhere where you can call home in DayZ. There are plenty of bases that you will find scattered around that are completely looted. My suggestion for you guys is to find somewhere, maybe apartment buildings, maybe somewhere that's off the beaten track where you can go call home. Right now, to this point, I would not suggest building any player structures, not in public. In community servers, do what you want. There'll be varying different rule sets and lots going on, so you'll be able to go through absolutely everything there. But on public servers, just find somewhere to call home. Stash some stuff there. It's very unlikely that people will stumble upon it if you find a great spot, but just expect to be raided at all times. Don't get so attached to your home or your base or any of your stuff, because that goes, and it goes pretty quickly in DayZ. Tip number 7. We've built a base, we've got some place to call home, but we die. We die horribly. We die of cholera-ridden death. We die of, I don't know, zombie AIDS. This is when gear fear starts to come in, and I cannot tell you guys enough, gear fear is not something that you want in your DayZ experience. Do not be afraid to lose your gear. Gear will come and go. You will have plenty of gear that you love. You'll find this ripe, beautiful VSD in a heli crash, and you'll be running around for days. You'll be killing people, like pew 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 pew, and then you'll get shot in the side of the face, and you'll be dead. And you will sulk about your gear. You will. I did it when I started. Everybody's done it when they started. If they tell you that they haven't, they're lying. And you're a liar, and lies. So don't be afraid of losing your gear. It's not something that will affect your gameplay in any way. Just get back on the coast, start heading north, and you will start to get more gear. And you'll find it again. You'll kill that guy that killed you, and you'll get the gear back eventually. Tip number 8. Tip number 8 is when you spawn on the coast, this is your first time, you've woken up, there's zombies everywhere, you're scared, you're alone, it's dark, you don't know where you're going, you can't find food for the life of you, you can't find anything, you're scared, you're alone. You're alone. I don't really know where I'm going with this. The coast is always going to be looted, there's tons of people spawning there on a regular basis, especially now that the Game Pass players are here. The coast will be absolutely looted to high heaven. It's gone, it's gone. Say goodbye to the food, say goodbye to all of the stuff. You need to head north. Head north, go and explore the land. Just get lost in DayZ. You will find more food, it will help you get to grips with the mechanics, and who knows, you might find some great guns too. Tip number 9. So, I don't know why I did that so awkwardly. You followed all of my rules. You're living your best DayZ life. We're surviving. We're being best friends with everybody on the server, even though you've probably been killed 50 times, but you didn't have gear fear, and now you're back. back north, heading north to get more stuff. I don't really know where I'm going with this right now, but you're heading north and getting stuff, and then you go, you know what? I'd really like to get some military gear. Yeah, that'd be super cool, and M4, pew pew pew, pretty cool. You want military gear. You want to start really getting to grips with some big guns in the game. This is where you head to Northwest Airfield or DayZ. There are some smaller military outposts around the map that are very good for guns and loot because they're less travelled. But if you want to fight, then go to Northwest Airfield, fight for some guns. Get into the DayZ spirit. You're shooting people, you're shooting zombies, everybody's dying around you, it's emotional, and you win. And that's that first glimmer of hope that you get in the game, where you're like, actually, I'm getting pretty good at this, because I followed all of Maximum Ben's rules. And I followed them 1 to 9, because we're at 9 now, I think, and I'm happy, I'm rocking, I'm rolling. I'm getting guns, I'm getting gear, and then pow! Headshot. You're dead, you start back at the coast again. But that's the fun of the game, right? Tip number 10, our final tip of today is get lost. That probably sounded harsher than I meant it to, but get lost. Go on. I'll wait, but seriously, get lost in the game. Go, survive, and just live in the wilderness. Go and have fun with your friends. Go and get to grips with just combat's okay. Combat's great. Don't shoot on sight. Let's have some good interactions, but it's time for some fun, guys, and DayZ can be that game for you. I get it's frustrating when you die, I do, but just get lost in the experience, and hopefully you can enjoy the game for all it has to offer. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, guys. We're growing the channel, we're going to be here a lot more often, and you're going to be seeing more of this mug. So I'm sorry for that, I'm sorry. We're going to be doing some more green screen stuff and just getting to grips with absolutely everything. I'm really excited for you guys to be on the channel. Thank you very much, and like I said, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe.